Hi, dear Virgo. Welcome to your reading for the month of April 2026. Let's check what the energies are for you, and I hope that all of you are doing wonderful and doing brilliant. So, I have already shuffled the cards, but still just out of habit. I just did it one more time, and let's see what the energies are for you. I've got a couple of cards which, okay, let's see what the energies are. First one is this. So, confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo, new moon in Capricorn. You know what? I recall it, but that yesterday I did the reading for Leo. They got different, the signs though, but they got new moons as well. And what I'm seeing is that a lot of people are getting new moon, and which is about the new beginning. So something definitely is shifting. Something is, something new is on the cards, maybe at a larger level. But nonetheless, for you, the energies of this new moon are different because the cards which I've used, because you've got the new moon in Capricorn and new moon in Leo. So the first one, as it says, is confidence is your key to success. So if this about this new beginning, you are not very confident, or if you have your self doubts or any kind of doubts which are maybe injected from outside, which is probably not yours, but if it is lowering your confidence, then you should not accept it. You should just push it out, because for you, you need to be confident, you need to have faith, you need to be like this lion, strong, firm, because this is a new moon in Leo. So this is what you need to move with a lot of confidence into this new beginning, whatever you want to do, whatever you have in mind, which you've been thinking of doing. So this is the message which I'm getting for you here. Now another one which I have, again, as it says, it's new moon in Capricorn. Capricorn is also the energy which is very grounded, and this is about the lot of hard work and ground level work, and this is what it says, your hard work is paying off, because maybe you've been some of you have been putting in the energies into something, and it could be the mental energy or in the physical space, or some of you may be putting in energy in the space of manifesting something, but also realize that just the mental space manifestation only will come to fructify, or when you act upon it, or when you take actions. So you will have to take actions, because we are on this planet Earth, which, as per Bhagavad Gita, it is also karma bhumi, which is the place of action. So karma, and this is the time when the karma, or the action is required. So for you, it's important that if you have put in hard work, then of course it's paying off. And some of you, if you've been manifesting and putting that energy into the space more on the mental and the emotional pace, which is important to create the ground. But now is the time to move on the ground, take action. And when you take action, do it with hell lot of confidence. I'm not suggesting that by any means that you should be overconfident in it. But you naturally will be. See, when you put in work on something, when you're sure of something, your confidence naturally surges. When you're unsure, when you don't know whether you've put in enough to what you do, then your confidence is low. If you are a subject matter expert of something, you will have high confidence on that subject if you're prepared and if you're ready. Oh, can you believe this? This is like absolutely fantastic. Yeah, the card which popped out is action. So this is the time for action for you as well, because it did come for some other sign. I don't recall it exactly. And this action is full of, that don't shy away from grind, don't shy away from those waves, which could be kind of at times may seem turbulent, but trust the universe and the energy that everything is, taking your ship to the shore and making making it move to the right direction. And this transformation, if you see, it's a beautiful two color transformation. Butterfly is the I would say the epitome of transformation, and it doesn't look like how the caterpillar looks at all. It's absolutely different and absolutely new. It's absolutely vibrant, and that is what this transformation, these changes are for you. This new moon and the new beginning and the new changes, and all that hard work you've been putting and continue to do, because this is action. In the month of April, you will have to continue to put those that energy and action there. But then what will come out is this beautiful butterfly which can fly, which can be full of these colors. And one side, if yellow is a color of joy, blue is that divine color of somewhere I'm getting the word confidence again. So it's a combination of both, and do it joyously. Don't just kind of sulk over it, even if there are moments when you don't feel, because when the waves go high and you're gasping for breath, it's all right. Do that when it is like that. But then come out standing, come out and stand firm on the ground and say, all right, here I kind of dusted off again, and here I move and act as towards my goal, or towards what I want to achieve, and towards something wherein I have been putting that hard work, energy is, or I have been doing that. So you will have to move ahead with that. These are the beginning messages for you here, and this is breeze which I'm making this butterfly move. So there is movement for sure. This transformation is moving you, and which is a good thing. And for some of you, this movement could be actual movement or physical in nature. For some of you, it could be very internal and inside things. And mostly, outside is just the reflection of inside. So this transformation is surely, and for all, it could be very much inside. But when you change inside, outside also shifts. Let me shuffle it one more time, and let's see if something. Okay, too many cards fell, but I will take them. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Let's look at this. Yeah. So 10 of Swords. This is the energy of like a lot of mental strength, going into fretting over things, a lot of overthinking. And this is the Queen of Cups energy, which is calm, composed, kind of taking care of herself, as you can see, sipping out of her own cup, and relishing the environment, and then just kind of getting collected, getting calm, and getting ready for taking care of yourself, kind of taking care of that next move from the calm collected space. And that is what it is. We'll deep dive and look into it furthermore, but I'm just kind of spreading the cards and looking at it, what the messages are. And here we have 5 of Cups, the energy of what got missed, what got spilled, what didn't work out. As a reflection, it's not a bad card, because when you have to move ahead, you also need to see what didn't work, what spilled, how it's impacting you. But then what is not right for you here, Virgo, is this energy of feeling heartbreak. For some of you, it could really be in the relationship, in something, and you might be feeling that energy out there. So if you see, some of you might be going through, and it's a general reading, so for those, it could be for some of you, it could be in the space of love, that you felt betrayed, you felt that what you expected didn't come out to be the way it wanted to be, the way you thought it will be. It didn't come out as per your expectation, whether it's the right thing or the wrong thing. Well, when we expect something and it doesn't go the way we want it to be, feel that it's wrong. But some of you actually would have been cheated or used, and now you're feeling so lack of energy that you're saying, my God, I just want to rest. But then this is also overthinking, an action which has happened, an event which kind of made you feel distraught. Don't let it play over again and again and again in your head. That is more hurting. And I am reminding of a joke which was shared by, Swamiji, my Gurudev. And he said that there was and it must be, it's kind of a common joke if I'm not wrong. But yeah, he said that there was a guy, a comedian, who was telling a joke and everybody laughed, everybody liked that joke and everybody enjoyed it. He shared the joke again and then some people laughed and some did not. Then he shared it again, then lesser of them laughed, and then again and again. And in the end, nobody was laughing. And then they had to say that, hello, how many times you have to keep telling the same joke? We're not laughing and enjoying it anymore. And he said that, I thought you liked it. He says, yeah, but, you can't laugh at it again and again. So he said that if you can't laugh at the same joke again and again, but then how can you keep feeling bad for the same event over and over again? And some of us do that for the lifetime. So let it go, Virgo. Let it pass. If an event happened, don't overthink it. Don't overpunish yourself. Let the transformation take place, because that's what it's flying off again and again. And don't feel hurt, because as this is where many of you are feeling. But if you also look at these, there are two fairies which are around this bruised heart, or it's not bleeding but it's bruised, and it's been stabbed, and but it will heal, because there are these fairies which are taking rounds there. There are these beautiful flowers which are blossoming, and you need to give it time and space to heal. And you don't have to fret over it so much. An event happened, yes, it was not good, it didn't feel right. Feel that. I would not say don't feel it, because it's very important to accept the emotions which we are going through, but just don't keep thinking of the event again and again. Just feel the emotion without the event. And this is the card which I am the shadow side, and this is what it is. You need to shine that light on those shadows. And some of you, it might be the repeat of the same patterns in different shape and form, but the same feelings, same sorrows, keep surfacing for you here, Virgo. And I'm sensing that these new beginnings are good. You need to be confident in moving, but something is stopping you. Something is holding you back, and that is why those turbulent waves came. And it's all right. Address it, look at it, shine that light. Don't push it under the carpet. Let it come to the surface. When you go, I was sharing it with somebody yesterday or day before, that it's very important to shine that light to all your emotions. When you go down and it's a dark base of a huge go down kind of a thing, wherein there is no light and there are a lot of stuff being kept there, and you're carrying a huge torch, right? And when you shine your light on one thing and then you say, all right, this is what it is. This is how you shine light on your emotions, and don't judge them. Don't you feel it, it's fine, but not forever, right? And and you need to shine your light, and what you've missed is not something, it cannot be replaced. Your cup can be filled again, and 2 of the cups are always standing up. If you see 3 are spilled, meaning that there is always something which you can count. I mean, you can always count your blessing. Nobody on planet Earth will have everything going, there's nothing good to look upon. So even if there are minor things or very few things which you can look upon, do that. Because if I look at this central card, this is the Queen of Cups energy, and this is about emotions. And a lot of your cards are about emotion and mental thoughts, and this is the only card which came on the material plane, and this is Ace of Pentacles. This is about the new beginning. So probably now you need to focus on something which you need to create on the ground. It could be your career, it could be your workspace, which you maybe would have put on a back burner, but now is the time to put it on the front front burner, and let it simmer, let it boil, let it cook, because maybe that's the energy which you need to harness now. And here it is, that Queen of Cups energy. Embrace this energy. Look at that you need to sip out of the cup, enjoy it. Your emotions, you can manage them. It's a cup of emotions. Manage your emotions, manage. It's not that you need to be portraying yourself as strong or, oh my God, I'm like a lion. And as the first one, yeah, confidence is good, but confidence also can be, or that can also be in a very softer way. You don't have to be like, what I mean to say is that you don't have to put a facade. Be who you are, and in reality embrace that your emotions, I can manage it, I can take a sip of it no matter what it is, and still not resent it. So these are the messages for you. Let me get a closing message, angel guidance for you, Virgo. What is that you have? And many of you could have different reasons, for that feeling, that overthinking. It could be anything. It could not necessarily be a relationship. It could be the environment. It could be a career. It could be your health. It could be the someone, or it could be money. Anything, any situation, but something you need to reflect on and find out what is that one thing which you've been overthinking and um, expanding a lot of your energy on. So you need to stop doing that and don't feel hurt, bad. Embrace that emotion and do that. Okay, so the card which I have got for you, I got another one, curiosity, but two of that fell and this one fell first, so I'm picking this one. Introspection. Your angel guidance is to guide. Your angel guidance is to find quiet space for contemplation and look within. It is time to withdraw and review your life. Taking time and space for yourself gives you an opportunity to recuperate from life challenges, to reflect on the way ahead, strengthen yourself, and prepare for the next phase of your life. So that's what this transformation is. This was a new beginning, next phase of your life. You need to be ready for it. It could be something new which is coming forth. Universe is preparing you for that, making you stronger, or kind of readying you for it. So introspect. During times of introspection, you can become aware of your gifts, your inner reserve, and your wisdom. It is time for healing. So that's nice. Heal yourself, Virgo. You need to still your mind and quieten your emotions. Yeah, this is what we spoke about. Ask for your angels' wings to enfold you and provide you with a safe haven in which you can relax. Then you can listen to the promptings of your angel, inspiring and guiding you. And this is the I claim time and space for myself is the affirmation. You can use as much as you like. And this is a reading for you, Virgo. It got a little longer, but it's fine if some of you are still holding on to it. So thank you so much for all that support you extend to this channel and to me. Thanks a lot, and have a lovely day ahead. Om Shri Matre Namah.